Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. And yes, I made it. Rich Roberts, Fireman Rich, here on Twitch for this Monday, 07.17.2023. Current time is 05:54 a.m. I know I'm late, but the missus just told me I'm not late. I'm not going to work. So why am I rushing around like I've been rushing around for like the last 30, 40 minutes since I got up here to get this set up and stuff because I slept in a little bit here, folks. And but we're good to be here on the Twitch on this Monday, start of a new week. We do have the morning coffee. Good morning, Erica. Good morning, Lady Cat, coming in from Washington State. Good morning, Jeeves. Good to have you here. Jeeves coming in from Vancouver, Canada. And the coffee's tasting good as we get a late start. I don't work. I'm retired, so why am I rushing around? I guess it's just the passion I have to come in here and to do the morning broadcast to start that hashtag positive start to the day, hashtag PSTTD. And I do hope everybody had a good weekend. Me and the missus did. Definitely Saturday. We had our trip to Buffalo and it went very well. Very well. We enjoyed ourselves. We had an outstanding lunch. Oh my God. We went to this place. Tony D, good morning, sir. Salute to you. Let me get the coffee down so I don't spill it. Hashtag positive start today. Good morning to the missus. The missus says good morning to you all. She got up. Yeah, I was just running around getting things set up here, and I caught myself. I said, why am I rushing? I know I'm late. Just you'll get there and stuff like that. But I kept on going, doing things and stuff like that. So, but we're here nonetheless, as far as that goes. And we do have the morning coffee, and it's tasted really good this morning. So I hope everybody did have a good weekend. Yesterday was sort of a recoup day. It was sort of like after Saturday, it was like blah. You know, we traveled up to Buffalo. We had a good lunch. We went to this fantastic ice cream place there. Had a waffle cone with two big scoops of. It was like a strawberry ice cream I had, but this one place, I can't think of the place. Do you remember the name of the place?
What?
The restaurant.
The Wayland.
The Wayland up in Buffalo. Oh my God, 5-star plus for lunch. Oh my God, what's that? It's okay. It's a brewery restaurant, I should say. Yeah, they had their own beer there, craft beer, as far as that goes. And checking in from work, Tony says, good deal. And thank you, Tony. Tony, I think you worked this weekend too, both Saturdays and Sunday. You were telling me what Friday, I think you said you had to work this weekend. So, as I was just turning everything down, I saw that you were turning everything off last night to watch the last two. Well, actually, it's a two-part. It's just the first half of the Witcher. Saturday, yes. Sunday. Oh, Sunday. You were off Sunday. Oh, okay. I did something yesterday broadcasting here. If you noticed over there on Twitch, I did a broadcast. Not my normal Lord of the Rings or Guild Wars. Okay, I'm into a new game now. I saw your PUBG lots. Yeah, that was PUBG, Tony. Now that's not PUBG. It's similar to PUBG. That's what you see on PUBG Mobile, but it's a little bit more tamer, I think. Well, if you want to say first-person shooters, tamer. But the broadcast yesterday was PUBG Battlefield on the computer, and oh my God, I'm there. And it's funny right at the end. If you caught the very end of it, because the picture art is me right at the end. I'm not facing regular human players. It's a training session where you face you go into this battle. You're competing against a total of 99 other people. With you, it's 100. It goes anywhere from 60 players to 100, depending on after a time limit. They say if we got 60, we're going to go ahead and go. But normally it's 100 players. Well, this training battle that I did was with bots. It was 99 bots. So I just was evading the bots until the very end, and the picture shows that I got at least I can win against some bots. I got in there afterwards to play one real game, or no, it was last night there, just before I was calling it the night, and I was doing pretty good, but 5 minutes, 10 minutes in, I got whacked. It's pretty intense. It's pretty intense. It goes back to the days of Call of Duty playing it, and but it's PUBG Mobile on a bigger scale. Yeah, it's PUBG Battleground, Lady Cat. It's not PUBG Mobile. This version of PUBG is PUBG Battleground. It's off of Steam. I downloaded it off of Steam. It's a free download. You got free play on there. If I get better at this, it's $12 to purchase the rank. And if you hear the noise right now, Jack is in the window, which is good. We got the windows open this morning because it's a little. Well, the missus says it's a little cool out. We'll get to the weather here in a minute. But PUBG was just. I'll talk some more about that. But we had a good Saturday, and I love Call of Duty. I need to get back into it. Well, PUBG is old school, retro, and all that. Good morning, Jack. Yeah, Jack is having a good morning this morning. He's not being chased around. Call of Duty is a good game. PUBG Battleground is. I like PUBG Mobile, but if you love PUBG Mobile, you'll love this even more. Now the only thing is that you got to do the keyboard or you got to do a controller, because on PUBG Mobile you're on your tablet or phone and you're using your thumbs. Okay, there's buttons on the thing. Well, this you have to use a keyboard, so there's a little bit of and the thing is but the response and stuff like, oh my god, it was phenomenal. So Saturday afternoon, yesterday after lunch, I went ahead and I went through the basic training, as far as it's in the game there. You can get used to the keyboards and it gives you the outline, and then the first mission is just you against 99 bots, and I was able to evade. Well, no, the first time out, I think I got whacked. I think within the first 5-10 minutes, is something like that. Because and then the second one, or was it, maybe it was, I did it three. It was the third time. Third time was a charm, maybe. But the game I lasted out. It was good. It was fun, and that's what it's all about. If the fun factor is there. Screw that freaking getting points for rank and all that and stuff like that, which it's there. I think I leveled up. I think I'm a level 3 now in PUBG Battleground. I saw that. It's like kill a few bots and you go up in level and stuff like that. Saturday though, the Wayland brewery restaurant. This place was fabulous. I got in there, and then the person at the door. He saw that I was looking around, and I struck up a conversation with him and said that, hey, I can give you a tour after you're done. And I ended up having my traditional burger. It's a smash burger they had there. Oh my God, was that good. The beer was good. The service was good. It was outstanding. Of course, we're the first ones there at 11:30 or so, because if we weren't, we would probably had to wait and stuff like that. So, but I got done. I went to the bathroom and stuff like that. Smash, always good. Yeah, it is. It is, Jeeves. I think that's the burger I had when I went to Buffalo Wild Wings a few weeks back with the missus for lunch. I think that's the new thing, is a smash burger. It's good. It was good. And when I got out of the bathroom, the one part where it used to be, the front part used to be an old house, and they added on to the back. Opened up the back end for the dining area and stuff like that. Tim Fan, yo! Drive for being... Oh, no, I'm late too, Tim. Don't... No, you and me both. I just started a few minutes ago. I just started 10 minutes ago, Tim. Don't be sorry. I'm running late. You're right on time as far as that goes. I'm the one running late, if anything. But then I went over to the one front bar, which is the front bar to this building. It's old, renovated 1800 building and stuff like that. Because from the front, you just see the house, and then you don't realize what's going on behind it and stuff. And the guy was right there at the bar talking to somebody. Came up, yeah, I can show you and stuff like that. And then other members of my party, I should say, with the missus, we're given a spur of the moment tour, and come to find out, didn't realize This guy was the freaking owner of this place and the three other places they have. Young guy, but really energetic. Really, you could see he had passion. Fantastic place. This is by far my favorite place up in Buffalo, because when we were going to where we were going to meet who we were going to meet, we drove. Me and the missus drove by, and I'm looking at this house. And look at that place. That's a nice place, and it just looked like a regular house. But they still have the house, but the back lower first floor is wide open, and it's there's an extension of the restaurant, and it's like it's just mind-boggling. It's really neat for a brew. Well, the brewery's right there too, and you got the back end and stuff like that, because we're driving there to go to lunch, and I'm saying, wait a minute, we're going back to where we came, and I said, wait a minute, we passed. That's that house, and then we're told that no, that's not the house. That's where we're going to go eat. And then when we went around the corner, I saw the whole back extension of the place, and I'm like, holy crap, this is cool. But just I can't say enough. It was really good. So you guys had we had a fantastic. Well, it was sort of blah blah. When are we going to get there? Going up there, because it's about a 2.5 hour drive from where I'm at to Buffalo, and then the drive back was just we ended up coming back. I normally take Thruway down to 390. Well, we took New York State 20 to 20A across, and there's some rolling hills to where you're rolling, and there's portions of this road that go straight across New York State, parallel to the just and below the New York Thruway. And thanks, Tim. Glad to hear. You could see 10 miles ahead. It was a portion of New York State that is like, my God. I don't remember, because I was, up in the Thruway, you just get used to the views and stuff. This gave you a bigger view. It almost like I was going through. Well, there was these triangular signs there, or diamond signs. They had the little coach there. There's Amish people up there too, so you could see from the landscape and stuff like that. Life is an adventure with lots of twists and there was twists and turns in this road when we were going through the small little towns. Believe me. Let's see. Currently here has. It still feels warm. We got fog outside. I hope that's fog. Yeah, that's fog. We got a foggy morning going this morning. Currently here in the southern tier of upstate New York, we have 63 degrees Fahrenheit, which equates to 17 degrees Celsius. And let's see. Try to make another good quote. You're trying to come up with one? Okay, but you can give us that first one there, Tim, that we look forward to. We always look forward to at the beginning of the broadcast of you saying, as far as that goes. Let's see. Let's see. What do we got here? But 63 degrees Fahrenheit, Hap sucks. There it is. That's the start of our Monday. We're cruising now. We started the new work week. Or the new week, I should say. We're going to have some sunshine today, cloudies mix, stray showers, thunderstorms possible. High of 88 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds out of the southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. The sun rose this morning at 5:45. It's starting to catch. Hashtag Hap sucks. There you go, Jeeves. Let's see, 5:45 a.m. Wow. 5, 10, 15, 20, about 25 minutes ago. The days are starting to shorten up a little bit. I'm starting to notice that now. It's starting to go a little bit as far as that goes. It used to be 5:30 here just a couple weeks ago. Sun will be setting at 8:39 p.m. later today. Okay, Tim. Thank you, Tim. There you go. That's good. Our world times and temperatures as we speak in Honolulu, Hawaii, which is 12:08 a.m. into this day, because I'm running late. That's usually they're behind. For the people that are watching this on Rumble and YouTube, just bear with me. I'm just literally waking up, really, basically. First cup of coffee, and we're doing the. Usually Hawaii is still in the next day or the previous day, but it's 12:08 a.m. currently in Honolulu, Hawaii. Partly cloudy, partly clear, 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Phoenix, Arizona at 3:09 a.m. Clear skies, 93 degrees Fahrenheit. Here's the difference. Albuquerque, New Mexico, next state over. It's probably maybe a 6-hour drive, maybe 7-hour drive, I guess, from Phoenix to Albuquerque. Albuquerque, 4:09 a.m. Clear skies, 70 degrees Fahrenheit. So you got 93 in Phoenix, but it's 70 in Albuquerque. That's amazing. Chicago, Illinois is at 5:09 a.m. Clear skies, 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Backing up, let me get this in Vancouver, Canada. Jeeves has 17 degrees Celsius, 63. We got the same temperature, Jeeves. You just reversed it. 17 degrees Celsius, 63 degrees Fahrenheit in Vancouver, British Columbia. And out in Lady Cat's area, it's 58 degrees in Washington State, which is just down below, down below Vancouver. In Michigan, we have where Tim Fan 43. It's going to 79 degrees this morning. Okay, and let's see. I gotta get lined up for where's okay. There's Tony's. And New York City, the Jungle currently at 6:10 a.m. It's cloudy, 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Down in Warner Robins, Georgia, where Tony D is at 73 degrees Fahrenheit right now. High at 95 later today. 72, mostly cloudy down there in Georgia. Warner Robins, Georgia. And across the pond in Cork, Ireland at 11:10 a.m. Partly sunny, partly cloudy, 61 degrees Fahrenheit. In Milan, Italy, it is clear, sunny skies at 12:11 p.m. in the afternoon. 88 degrees Fahrenheit. In New Delhi, India at 3:41 p.m. is cloudy skies, 90 degrees Fahrenheit. And in Mumbai, India at 3:41 also p.m. South of New Delhi, it's 81 degrees Fahrenheit. There's a difference right there in country. Kuala Lumpur at 6:11 p.m. Sunny and clear at 84 degrees Fahrenheit. In Tokyo, Japan, 7:11 p.m. in the evening, clear skies, 90 degrees Fahrenheit. And in Melbourne, Australia, at 8:11 p.m. clear skies, 52 degrees Fahrenheit. And sliding over to Sydney, Australia, 8:11 also, clear skies, 57 degrees Fahrenheit. So those are our world times and temperatures as we speak. I have not yet. I just saw the thought for the day, our quote, and it's from George Washington, one of our founding father, our first president of the United States. I didn't really. I glanced over it. Not enough to dissect. I just saw George Washington. Oh, that's a good quote. Boom, pop it up there on the social media networks that I'm on. I did post this. I usually post a good morning and the live life and have. This is what I used to do on Twitter, but I'm on a Twitter break, so I'm primarily on Threads. Space Gal followed me last night. I saw that, so I followed her back. Follow Space Girl over on Threads. I'm on Threads. I'm on social, Truth Social, Gitter, Gab. I was on Parler. Parler, there's something going on with Parler. They're down for some reason. Over on Facebook, the real Facebook. And just so you know, I got a message over the weekend. I don't answer. Don't instant message me. I don't use instant messenger. Okay, I just look at it and I don't even look at it. I know the persons and stuff. I'm using, how can I put this nicely, I guess? There's certain aspects of Facebook or the Meta company I just don't really, I'm not a Zuckerberg, the Zuck fan. But you got to be real about it, that Facebook is a communication tool and I have to be aware of it and stuff. I have cousins that use it. I have a private Facebook, but I also have a public Facebook that I use occasionally. I'm using it more now because I'm not on Twitter. I'm taking a 30-day Twitter break right now. I might extend it. I don't know. I'm feeling. Okay, thank you, Jeeves. I just saw you start. Yeah, I followed you last night. I seen who Space Gal was. Who was she followed on Threads, Instagram Threads. And I saw you. I said, and it's, you know how you see where you know if you're following those people, you're following, but then there's people. I said, Jeeves, I thought I was following Jeeves, so I followed you last night. Thank you, Jeeves. I just saw that. Thank you very much. As far as that goes, let's see, what do we got here? What's your name on? Well, yeah, okay. I just caught up. What's my name on? Fireman Rich. You found it. You followed me. Thank you, Jeeves. So I'm edging up against the line to you found me. Thank you. I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, Space Gale's on there, and just the only thing with Threads is there's no direct messaging, but I think that will come in time. Uh, Twitter is not my favorite right now, so I'm taking a 30-day break. That might be I'm milling the idea of going maybe another 30 days and stuff like that. Um, but I'm on Threads, it's Truth Social. Those are my two primary ones right there. Fireman Rich on all of them across the board. But I am starting to use Facebook and Instagram Threads. That's a Meta company product and stuff like that. And but that's where everybody's going to and stuff like that. So I'm parking the feelings the the Zuckerberg factor off to the side. Believe me, I'm not a Zuckerberg fan. I don't really care for him as far as, especially after the Social movie there that they made, and it became apparent how Facebook got started on some bad terms and stuff. He really dished his best friend in that movie, and that still sticks to me. It's when when somebody goes over and over up and beyond which his best friend did. He actually financed. I forget the guy's name, but he dished him because he got caught up in the black hole of, okay, you gotta if you want to raise up, you gotta just get rid of your previous friends because you got new friends now, which aren't really friends. They're just trying to make a buck and stuff like that. So Facebook became the giant it is. I respect that. It's their sandbox and stuff like that. I'll use it up to a limit. And Threads, because it's tied to Instagram. Instagram was its own entity before Facebook bought it. So I'm on all those platforms as far as that goes. And you have to be, I guess, if you want to. If you're broadcasting and you're on this social media, just to see, it gives you a general outlook and stuff like that. Okay, you got Instagram, Threads, the new one. They say it's the Twitter killer. I don't know. I think it's hurting Twitter. I'm still following the news on Twitter, and they haven't changed the 1,000 views as an unverified person, even though I've been using it for 14 plus years on Twitter. They haven't changed that. I don't think they're going to change that. So I'm coming to terms with that on this 30-day Twitter break, that I will use it to a certain extent, because you all are on it still. So I got to be aware of where the people I know, the people I enjoy hanging out with online, my online friends. I got to be where you're at, and you know where I'm at. Just Fireman Rich across the board. At least I try to be. So let's see. But our thought for the day, long, drawn out soapbox. Get on my soapbox here. I'm on Truth. Yeah, I think we're following on Truth Social, Lady Cat. I don't have too many people on. I'm starting to get more. Like, I only have, was it on Truth Social? Let's see. Where is it? How many people? I got it right here. I actually got it on the PC. I've got it on the PC because I'm utilizing the Windows Android subsystem. And don't forget, Rumble. Rumble. That's on the video side. I'm on Rumble as well as YouTube. You got to hit. If you can, I can juggle them. I feel comfortable, and it's fun. It's fun stuff. Let's see. Right now, I'm following 14 people, and followers I've got 26. So I don't have a big following. I don't care to have a big following and stuff like that. I want people that I can interact with and stuff like that, and I'm doing that on Threads, as far as that goes. So, let's see. Yeah, there's the thought for the day. So I'm on those platforms. But our thought for the day is from George Washington. Discipline is the soul of an army. It makes a small number vulnerable. What's this? Success procures. What the hell is this? Procures success to weakness. Oh, instead of weakness. And the esteem to all. So discipline is the soul of an army. It makes small numbers formidable and proceeds with success. Thank you, Tim. It just popped up there. You're on Truth Social there. Thank you. You liked it. Um, so discipline, you can have a small force, and if you're disciplined enough, the small force can overtake a big force and stuff. I got to be disciplined in the morning. I wasn't disciplined this morning. Let's see, Tim. Yeah, I got an alert. The alert says Tim Fan retweeted. Oh, I say reposted. It's postings on these other platforms, as far as that goes. So thank you, Tim. Thank you for the reposting as far as that goes. We got 14 and a half years on Twitter. You're so ingrained on it. So I've been doing the thought for the day for the people that are watching on the replay on Rumble and YouTube, because I do repurpose this on the thing. And thank you. Oh, okay, geez, you're following. See it, and I'll have to recognize. Geez, following me on the what is it? The what's that? The Real Fireman Rich. As far as that goes. So thank you, Geez. So the George Washington, he had a small force, but they were disciplined enough to where during the American Revolution they were able to overtake the British to win the Revolutionary War and stuff. Thank you, guys. Good deals. Got to recognize that. I recognize that. So for the people that are watching this on the replay, you always have to recognize the people that are following you as far as that goes. And yesterday, that brings me a good point as far as we're done with the thought for the day. Yesterday, before I went on to play, what is it? The PUBG Battleground. I was watching this guy. And if you want to, and I follow this guy, and he's on right now. It's GEMMZZ, Jim Z's. Oh, he's playing Counter-Strike right now. He's probably good at that. He was playing some PUBG Battleground yesterday. I was watching him for a good hour and a half. Oh my God, this guy is freaking phenomenal. He is a freaking pro to the max. I say good morning, and I figure he had like 800 people were fluttering, I guess. Did we get disconnected? Let's see. No, we're not disconnected. Okay. Not disconnected. Okay. It just we're in the red as far as the and I'm not flooded. I guess I'm seeing it on the Surface 3. This happened yesterday. I started my Battleground, PUBG Battleground, and after 11 minutes it cut out and stuff like that. So it's got to be the internet. I'm dropping 0.7 frames, so it's just a slight drop. But this guy, his name is it goes JEEMZZ. I'd have a card, but I can't find my black marker to put it on the. I was going to make a card to post up here and stuff, and I to give him a plug. But this guy is a pro. I think he's on. He does tournaments, gaming tournaments. I think he's going over to Riyadh or he'd been to Riyadh or something. I don't know. But his gameplay was just phenomenal. But I ended up saying good morning and making comments. He acknowledged me. He had like 800 freaking people, and he said, "Hey, hi, Fireman Rich. Good morning." And then when I left, I said, "See you later. Take care." He said, "Oh, take care, Rich." See, I mean, that's pretty. This guy was pretty humble. This guy was a freaking hardcore gamer, and so you have to recognize us little people, or us smaller people on the scale of social medias as far as that goes. But very enjoyable. And I watching these players, you learn a lot. But this guy was a real pro, and he was just saying this and that, and I'm having fun with it. I don't care, as far as I don't really care too much. I play rank in PUBG Mobile, and I gain rank and stuff like that. That's a metering stick. I think they're going through, from what I heard on his broadcast, they're going for the season starts again tomorrow or something like that, either today or tomorrow on PUBG Mobile. So But I don't necessarily. I see if I can survive, and I can see if I can win, get a chicken dinner, or at least get in the top 20. For PUBG Mobile, I try and get in that top. The first, I can get in the top 10 players. It's just when you get in that, if you're in that top 10 at the end of the game, the other 9 players, I guarantee you, probably 6 or 7 of them are freaking pros, and they're going. I just wait until they go at each other. PUBG Battleground, it's insane. My first couple games, I could barely last 5 minutes in the game, and because I'm hesitating on, okay, what key is that, and that's hesitation. Hesitation in any first person shooter, you're dead. You're a headshot. But it's fun. It's fun. It's challenging. So my whole tactic in PUBG Battleground is, in PUBG Mobile, I'm more apt because I'm used to it. I'll go after the guys and stuff like that. If they're in the area, I'll go and fight them. PUBG Battleground, it's trying to survive, and I survived in that training session yesterday. Except for you got to watch the last couple minutes of of the game, because you'll see what I'm talking about. And I was just surprised. I thought, okay, I'm gonna be getting second. Well, I didn't get second. I got a chicken dinner, because if those guys, let's just say at the end, if those 2 individuals that I took out at the end, if it's coming around the corner of the building, it just surprised. I think I surprised the bots, because they were going at it, and then they turned at me, and I just took them both out. If those were real players, I've been like that. I would have been down, but still would have had fun. I would have got third. So it's challenging and it's fun, and that's the whole purpose of playing games online. And I'm fine now. Okay, Chiefs. Yeah, it's back in the green. I just see that it goes green. It was fluttering yellow to red, and then I only dropped like 0.9% frame. So it's the internet and stuff like that as far as that goes. Let's see, what's today? Today is July 17th, 2023. It is the 198th day. It is the 29th week of the year. We're 54% through the year. Let's see, we got Day of International Criminal Justice Day. National Lottery Day. I think, was it the Powerball's up to 900 million? I got to check. I got a ticket a couple days ago, but I don't think I won it, or else it would have been on the news. National Lottery Day today. National Tattoo Day. National Yellow Pig Day. I guess if you have a piggy bank that's yellow. National Get Out of the Doghouse Day. That's a good one for me. So seems like I'm always in the doghouse with them. No, the missus treats me well. I just kid with that. National Wrong Way Day or something like that. National Peach Ice Cream Day. Ooh, I like that one. But this one, I'm leaning towards this one. It's World Emoji Day. Supposedly they're supposed to. I don't know what they are, but I think one is a lime, and one is a phoenix. There's 3 new emojis that are coming out. 3 or 4 new emojis, as far as that goes. So today is World Emoji Day. Let me check the news on that. Let's see, emojis. Let's see. There's supposed to be 3 new emojis out, I think. Let me see if I can get a news article on that. That's what that's gonna. I love peach ice cream. Believe me, if they had peach ice cream, I would have had a peach ice cream instead of the strawberry. The strawberry, it had some other name, but it was a strawberry ice cream that I had Saturday. It was good. Lady Cat, I'm going to see Oppenheimer movie with my parents when it comes out. Yeah, well, it's already out, isn't it? And they did something where you can watch Barbie and Oppenheimer on one ticket. And Barbie is not the kids' Barbie; it's an adult. So that, as funny as the commercial looks on it, I was like, "What the hell?" Okay, didn't they have one of those already? Oppenheimer, I'd like to see that. Let's see, new emoji. Let's see what this says in the news. Real quick news. Yeah, here's a look at the new emoji that could be coming to iOS 17 in 2000. Oh, this is 2024. I had vanilla ice cream for dessert last night. Okay. So they're not coming out till next year. I guess they have to. But with World let's see. With World Emoji Day here on Monday, Emojipedia has released. They released a sample design for the new emojis that are up for approval this September. So they haven't been approved yet. Um, and it's emoji version 15.1, which includes 108 new emojis when considering skin tone and gender. That's what they have. So what they have is they have the circle with the lines. It's a no, then there's a yes, the phoenix, the brown mushroom. That's going to be the most popular one, and then there's a chain that's broken. Those are the 6 that they're looking at for this. I saw that on this YouTube channel that I watch, Tech News, as far as that goes. There'll be the new emojis will eventually be available for iOS, Mac, iOS. Where's Android? It doesn't say any. It doesn't say any. Maybe these are just eventually. If whatever goes on Apple, will come over on Android, I guess. The majority of the new emojis are variations on 6 different dictator emojis with a total of 108. Okay, so it's going to probably be walking, person running, person kneeling, person with white cane, person in manual wheelchair, person in motorized wheelchair, the unicorn. Didn't they have a unicorn? Emoji subcommittee says this group of emojis would be the first full body people emojis to have an explicit state direction from Uncode. For example, nearly all of Apple's existing emojis in this group are left facing. There are also several new emojis these are the several. The newest ones will be the lime, brown mushroom, phoenix, and the 2 faces, one saying no and one saying yes. So I just saw that. But today is World Emoji Day. We're going to go with that for our National Day and stuff. So national, let's see, July 17th recognizes World Emoji Day, and many of the world's symbolic icons for digital calendars. The day encourages us to use emojis. I'm always using the smile with the sunglasses and the thumbs up. But the day encourages us to use emojis to send unique messages. Hashtag World Emoji Day. Before the emoji, there was emoji icons. Emotion plus icon was developed as an expression of emotion in the cold hard text that was devoid of them. So sort of spice up your text messages and stuff like that. So we're gonna go with World Emoji Day as far as that goes. So let's see. We're in the green. Yeah, yesterday's broadcast on PUBG Battleground, I had 12 minutes. It dropped and but I took those 2, and then I was on for another hour and 10 minutes. I took the 11 minutes. I think I was just getting finished with the first. I just started the broadcast. And I was just getting done with the first step in the tutorial there for PUBG Battleground. But I spliced them together. It's over on YouTube, and it's also on Rumble as far as that goes. So I'm on Rumble. You can check it out. Oh, I haven't uploaded on Rumble. I had a problem uploading on Rumble, so it's not on Rumble. I got to put it on Rumble this morning. It is on YouTube, so check it out on YouTube. It's also here on you check. I try and take the videos that I do here on Twitch and repurpose them on YouTube and Rumble for archive purposes, because after a couple weeks the video is no longer here on Twitch. So that full length is here on Twitch for a couple weeks, but it's over there on my YouTube channel. Give that a plug. I have to put it. I forgot. I had a problem uploading. I got to upload it again. So so I got that to upload, and I'll have this broadcast I have to upload. Let's see. In our World History Day, tomorrow, I'm just looking. Tomorrow, I will be doing the Fireman Rich audio podcast over there on Spotify for podcasters. So we've got We got our. I want to say thank you, just openly here to the listeners that are listening to the podcast, the audio podcast over there on Spotify for podcasters. I have fun doing that. We only did it once last week because we did the Mixcloud last Tuesday. I'm doing that Mixcloud every other Tuesday, which next Tuesday I will be doing a Mixcloud. I'm looking at the calendar, just get my scheduling. Today, on this day in history, I seem like I'm rushing, doesn't it? When I want to get done. And it's only 25 up, so we got plenty of time. I try to get done. I want to get done before 7. And, Lady Cat and Jeeves. Erica and Jeeves, what's going on with Hal? Hal's not broadcasting anymore? Is he taking a break or something like that? I don't see his broadcasts anymore. Hal Massa is a broadcaster out there in Michigan that usually broadcasts. He starts here on YouTube or on Twitch here at 7 o'clock. And I guess that's why I'm always looking at the clock. I want to get done before 7 as far as that goes. And we're dropping more frames. We're at 1.8% on the frame droppage. So I'm just wondering. I haven't seen him at all for the last couple of weeks and stuff like that. I usually get alerts on him and stuff, so I'm not sure what's going on with him. Hal's a great guy, great radio entity as far as that goes, and I do like as far as that goes. So I'm not sure if you guys can let me know what's going on with him as far as that goes. I'm thinking he's taking a break because it's pretty obvious. If he's not there, he's not there as far as that goes. Okay, let's see. On this day, July 23rd, let's see what happened on this day in history. We had, my favorite president, President Lincoln. United States President Abraham Lincoln signed the first federal law allowing a person of African descent to serve in the U.S. military in 1862. Really? Wow, okay. That's unreal. Of course, the Civil War was going on then. I think there was African Americans that were fighting in the Civil War before that was written. Let's see. The first electric air conditioner was switched on by William Carey, the engineer who invented, designed, and built the machine in Buffalo, New York in 1912. The air conditioner was invented in Buffalo, New York. That's where it was Saturday. Let's see. The United States Air Force pilot Gail Halvorsen first met the suffering yet appreciative children of Berlin during the humanitarian airlift, the Berlin airlift, and went on to pioneer for them the idea of dropping candy, the candy drop, with miniature parachutes, resulting in 23 tons of candy being delivered throughout the blockade back in 1948. That's when the Soviet Union blocked Berlin, and they had the the eastern half, and then the western half, the United States, Britain, and France. They blocked them because they thought they could gain complete control, but the airlift, and I think President Harry S. Truman, told the Soviets, these planes are going on going through this specific airspace corridor. Do not mess with them. I was going to say don't F with them. Let's see. On this day in 2013, Britain announced that Queen Elizabeth II had signed into law the bill passed by Parliament legalizing same-sex marriages in England and Wales in 2013. Wow, that's coming to the party late. Let's see. So that would be like their version of changing their constitution. It gets approved by Parliament, and then the Queen, well, in this case the King now, because it's King Charles, because Queen Elizabeth II passed away. Let's see. On this day, and I'm not a Disney fan, the Disney Channel, matter of fact, I might be getting rid of the Disney Channel. We're not using it that much, so we're probably going to get rid of it. But on this day, back in the old days of Disney, you have July 17th, 1955. Disney had its opening day in Anaheim, California. So we have to reprint our money. We have to reprint our money. Oh, with the symbols on it? Probably. I guess. I don't know. As far as that goes, yeah. We have to reprint our money. I'm not too familiar. Oh, to replace the queen. I see what you're saying. That's true. Oh, wow, that's true. I didn't. That is very true. The queen is still on the. Oh, wow, that's going to be a big endeavor. Wow. I'm. Do you think do all the bills have the queen? They'll probably change the major bills with King Charles, maybe. That's true, because Canada has Queen Elizabeth on their currency, on your currency there, Jeeves. Yeah. We just have old presidents that aren't around. Who's the most recent president? Is it Harry S. Truman is on the dime. His side view of his face is on the dime. Let's see, 1862. During the Civil War, Congress approved the second Confiscation Act, which declared that all slaves take refuge behind Union lines were to be set free. And that should have been done right on the onset. There's a little debate on that and stuff like that. That was that's history. It's not sketchy history there and stuff like that, because there was still a lot of people on the Union side that didn't want to do that. And Abraham Lincoln said, "No, we're going to go ahead and do this." I think he was waiting for a successful battle against history states that he was waiting for a successful battle to be able to do that and deliver the Gettysburg Address. And it was shortly after that. That was after the Battle of Gettysburg, because the Union was getting their asses waxed. So the thing they were trying to do is, if you win a battle, you got prestige. Well, the Union had no prestige at the beginning of the Confederate War, because the South was just dominating. They were just kicking the Union's ass, as far as that goes. So let's see. 1975, an Apollo spacecraft docked with the Soyuz spacecraft in orbit in the first superpower link-up of its kind. And we're continuing that with the International Space Station, where we have all nations, well, most nations are represented up there that are in space. Primarily the United States and Russia now. But back in 1975 was the Soviet Union. Yeah, this was a sad day. Back in 1996, TWA Flight 800, a European-bound Boeing 747, exploded and crashed off Long Island, New York, shortly after departing John F. Kennedy International Airport, killing all 230 on board. I remember that. And I've flown out of Kennedy. I've flown in and out of Kennedy Airport a couple of times. It's let's see, 2009 on this day. Yeah, that was they don't. I don't think they really realize what happened to that. Somebody said it might have been somebody with what year was that? That was recent. It was back in 1996, Tony. 1996, like within the past. No, 1996. So that would be. Let's see, 2013, 23, 13. No, that was over a decade again. It's 1996. And I remember that because there was all sorts of things. I don't think they really realized. I don't know if there was engine problems or. Let me see. Let me see what we can find on Google on this. Damn, it was that long ago. I remember it too, because there was a whole bunch of conspiracy theories on that one as far as that goes. as far as let me see. I can't remember if they determined what the cause of the accident was, but it was right on takeoff. It just took off. It was just probably. Oh, okay. In-flight breakup due to a fuel tank explosion caused by a short circuit. That's what it was. It was something with a short circuit. There was fuel down in the lower decks of the aircraft, and you know how that works, Tony. You get that. You got a leaky fuel tank, and you got those fumes. It's just gonna. It's a bomb waiting. So yeah, it was 8:19 p.m. In muggy but fair clear weather, according to the New York Times. Blew apart in a fire explosion, as far as that goes. So, I think there was a theory that somebody had an APG that took it. They had all sorts of things. Never mind, she died in 1996. Was Diane? Oh yeah, 96. Okay, yeah, that was I think I remember it was right after. That's when Princess Diana passed away, as far as that goes. So. But in 2009, former CBS anchor Walter Cronkite, who I used to love watching when I was a kid, I grew up on Walter Cronkite. He passed away in New York City at age 92 on this day. God bless you, Mr. Cronkite. Isn't that TW Flate? Isn't it that TW Flate went down? Fuel. Yeah, that's what I just said. Double J's. It was a fuel leak, and there was an electrical short. You had the fuel there, but it was electrical short that was the cause. It ignited the fuel that was down in the lower deck. And thank you for being here, Double J's. Glad to see you, sir. So that was a pretty bad, because it just shocked everybody. It just took off, and then it's just up in the air like 10 minutes into the flight, and boom, as far as that goes. So there's our history for the day. I haven't been following baseball at all this weekend, so I'm looking at the box scores for the first time here. So let's see what happens Saturday. Saturday we had I'm looking. The Mets lost to the Dodgers. Yankees beat the Rockies, and I don't see the Blue Jays playing on Saturday on the scores here. Jeeves, okay, Jeeves is for those people watching on replay. Jeeves is in the chat, and he's a Toronto Blue Jay. He's our good friend from Canada. Let's see, Sunday, yesterday. Diamondbacks. They played. They beat the Diamondbacks yesterday, and let's see. The Yankees lost to the Rockies, so they split there. I don't know what they did Friday. And did the Mets play? And the Mets, they won. So Yankees won on Saturday. Mets lost. Sunday, Yankees lost. Mets win. Saturday, Toronto Blue Jays, they take the day off. Sunday, they end up winning. So there's our baseball scores as far as that goes. Our Canadian Football League, let's see, there was a game last Thursday, Friday, and Saturday were the games, and they're just finishing up their sixth week. Tiger Cats beat the Elks last Thursday. Friday, the Argonauts, the team I'm rooting for, the Toronto Argonauts. I don't know a player worth squat on there, but Toronto's close to New York State, so I'm picking the there is a Montreal team, but I went with the Argonauts. I think it's the Aleutians. But they won against the Aleutians 35-27, so they're undefeated right now, I think. The Blue Bombers lost to the Redbacks. And this was a close game. The Stampeders won 33-31 Saturday against the Rough Riders. And the Aragon, they're 4-0. The Toronto Aragons, they're 4-0. The Lions in the Western Divisions, they're 4-1. So it looked like the Aragons, they own the division right now. We're in the West. That's the Eastern Division. The Western Division, the Lions, Blue Bombers, and Rough Riders are the three top ones. They're real close. So there we have it. There's our sports as far as that goes, and we got it all done in under an hour. I guess I want to I apologize. I seemed like I was rushed, but it's just the fact that I slept in. I guess I went to bed early last night too. I ended up watching the Witcher series on Netflix. There's a 5 episode first half, part one of this season. They're doing that. We got 5 here for part one, and I guess part 2 starts the 27th, which is next week. The Witcher it's not. I'm watching it. It's a good program, but it doesn't have the luster like it did on its first season. And its last season was okay, so it's starting to, the characters are starting to get predictable as far as that goes. It's still a good story as far as, so I'm gonna I'll end up watching the next 5 episodes for the part 2 season and stuff like that. I just found myself watching this last night, the fifth episode of the part 1 season. I'm like, okay. Then they go to that split. It's like Yellowstone. I was getting into Yellowstone. Now I don't know. Did they start the second part of season 5 yet? I mean, there's so much drama on the shooting there, as far as that goes. Double J's, you can sleep in. You have a relaxed pace of life now, answerable to nobody except. And you got that right, Hey, I'm answerable to the missus only, nobody else.
Yeah, right.
She says, "Yeah, right." No, but yeah, that's true. That's a true statement, Double J. Thank you. Yeah, I am more relaxed. I can say I just passed the 3-month mark of not working, and I'm enjoying it, folks. I really genuinely are. Yeah, laughing Tony. That always gets Tony when he hears the missus back there. Yeah, right. Chris Technics, when did you slide in here, buddy? Oh, look at this! You're just hijacking the tail end. You're not in at all during the broadcast here at all, but after 50 minutes, you just pop in. Dinner report. Look at this. This guy's been missing in action. I don't know if I should do the dinner report. Have you been here long enough to say, yeah, let's do the dinner report? When did you pop in? Have you been lurking? I haven't seen you for at least a week or 2 weeks of shows there, guy. What, do I smell? Huh? Do I got body odor or something? Like, where you been? Huh? I'm gonna rag you because you haven't been around here lately, dude. I've been lurking. Yeah, lots of laugh. Okay. A little bit of lurking's okay, but you're taking the lurking a little too much. I haven't seen you in like 2 freaking weeks, dude. What's going on? Don't bring that MOFO in here, dude. Like you're always here. No, I'm just kidding, Chris. For the people watching the replay, Chris Technician, he's an individual that he's a regular viewer here and a good friend, and he just snuck in here, and he is I think Chris lurks like me. Oh, well, yeah, Double J's, you come in, yeah. Okay, yeah, but you at least came in and you carried on some conversation. Chris just barges right. Let's do the dinner report. That's fine, Chris. I missed you. So no, I don't do the dinner report unless Chris is here. So Chris is here, so we can do the dinner report. So go ahead, Chris. What'd you have for dinner? Let's do the dinner report. Hey, Chris, you MOFO. Let's do the dinner report. That'll get him going. And we're sometimes it's good to listen than talk. Yeah, but if you guys, just say hello and then you can sit back, that's fine. I don't mind that. You don't have to, carry a conversation to chat. So I see the numbers. So the numbers I can see as far as that goes. And you guys have other things to do than listen to my sorry ass as far as that goes. Chris, we're waiting for your dinner report. Go ahead. Oh, now that I razzed him. He's going to let me hang here and stuff. This is like, what did he pop in? Let's do a dinner report. And he's off somewhere else to do a dinner report. Lots of laughs. Good to see you though, Chris. Let's see. For Chris Technician's dinner report, and for the people watching on the replay, both on Rumble and YouTube, Chris Technician here on Twitch. That's his handle, Chris_Technician. He does this dinner report when he comes into the broadcast. And what it is it's an old version of Periscope. What's in your refrigerator? You're not looking at my refrigerator, but the dinner report, I can tell you what I had for dinner. And Chris's dinner report, he had homemade tacos and with potatoes and meat. Ooh, that sounds good. What did we have? We had, what's that, fried chicken? What's that? Yeah, we had some fried chicken last night. What else did we have with that? Oh, macaroni salad. Oh, that macaroni. Oh, that's right. There's some left over. The miss is going to have the leftover there for lunch. Bacon ranch pasta salad. Oh my God, that was good. And cucumbers. And as far as that goes, G's had chicken, shrimp, and mushroom fried with cucumber. Yeah, I had sliced cucumber. Sliced cucumber in the summer is great. It's fantastic. That sounds yummy. Anybody else? Erica, Tony. Tony's at work, so he's just listening. So, see, at least Tony, he's working, Chris, and he'll say, "Hey, I'm working," so I understand that. You know, it's all good. It's good seeing you, though. Oh, and rice with cucumber and rice. Okay, you had chicken, shrimp, and fried rice. Okay, gotcha. Geez, that's good. That's a good. We had fried chicken. I don't usually eat fried chicken. Well, it was chicken breasts, I guess. They were deep fried. They were pan fried. But that let's see. Tony had bagels with cream cheese. That must be your morning. I might have a bagel this morning with cream cheese myself, Tony. That's good. That's what you had last night? Okay. Lots of laughs. You're funny, Rich. You're funny. Yeah. I try to be. I'm just a knucklehead. That's all. You know me long enough to know that, Chris. Let's see. Is Erica going to do the dinner report? No, she's not. I don't know. Double J's. You want to get in on this as far as what you had for dinner? Of course, Double J's. We're doing the weather Double J's, and I guess over there where you're at, you're over there in Mumbai. It's 81, but it's 90 degrees. Oh, see, we have Chris. Hey, Chris, along with the weather, this morning, Arizona, Phoenix is 91, but Albuquerque is 70 degrees. What's going on? Is it cold in New Mexico? I just see that on the temperatures and stuff. It's wet and rainy. Okay, it's wet and rainy and and humid, right? Double J's. As soon as you say wet and rainy, I can just feel the humidity. That's what we've had. We've had a bit of humidity here over the last couple days and stuff. But the windows are open, and it's because of the humidity here. Oh, it's cool. And then once it gets going, okay. Let's see. Okay. Here's Lady Cat. Lady Cat had pepperoni and black olive pizza for dinner. Ooh, that's good. It's 78 now. Okay. Yeah, I just noticed that big temperature change and stuff like that. U.S. has high heat in certain. Yes, that's true. Double J's. We're up in the 80s, mid 80s, pushing to the 90s, but the humidity is, this morning it's 63. It feels warm, but you can feel the cool air. We're gonna be going out for a morning walk. We took the last two. We walked Monday through Friday, the missus and me, and the missus does most of the time. And as far as that goes, and you know what? I'm gonna be right back. You guys just hang in there for a few minutes. I'm gonna get a refresh on my coffee. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. We're back. I got a refresh on the coffee there. You like that? I got that be right back with the Twitch symbol. It's my pause as far as that goes. Oh, what's up? Oh, the cats. Mrs. got scratched by the cat. That's like elevator music. Yeah, that's one of my intros music that it's called Bubblegum Bling or something like that. It's all my music is YouTube copyright free. It's just for legitimate wise and stuff like that. The intros, as far as that goes, because I know as far as a copyright thing. So I don't really. I know there's people that do play music and then they get it blotted out and stuff like that. Twitch has been they've actually got a little relaxed because used to be, I think, correct me if I'm wrong there, Jeeves and Chris, that they would take the broadcast down as far as that goes. And I know YouTube, they'll strike you as far as that goes. And I try and respect that to a certain degree. And I think one time, when I was doing broadcasting on Lord of the Rings online, I would take a soundtrack as an intro. And when I first started on Twitch, and they would block that out, and I'm like, ooh, okay, I guess I can't. I shouldn't really use that then. So yeah, that's like elevator music, but it's instead of listening to Dead Space and stuff like that, I'm trying to incorporate the be right back as far as that goes. Primarily when I'm gaming or something like that. Well, if I'm gaming, I go to a good scene like in Lord of the Rings to see the countryside or something like that. But it seems like I'm not really doing more gaming than normal. But we're going past the 7 o'clock. Seeing that I got fresh coffee, so I'm not going to be rushing out of here and stuff like that. I just want to get a reset at 7 o'clock here. Seeing that I have Jeeves and Chris, what's happening with the missus says good morning to you, Erica. And Erica, you three guys, what's going on with Hal Moss? Is Hal still broadcasting, or plans on broadcasting, or what? I haven't seen him for a couple weeks now. As far as I usually get a Twitter or Twitch a Twitch thing there. You're not sure, Jeeves? I've seen him before I went on my Twitter break. I seen him on the. Oh, Jeeves, just so you know, I may follow you, I may not. I don't use my Instagram that much, so. But I got you on Threads, so that's good. Yeah, I'm just. I before I went on my Twitter break, I seen him posting. It's like, let's see. I think Tina told me that Hal quit broadcasting because of his phone or internet. Oh, that's a shame. It's all good, geez. Okay, he is still tweet. Yeah, I see him on Twitter and stuff, but that's a shame. I think he had a good show going. He might have got frustrated with because once you start doing this, but then you're going along smoothly, then all of a sudden you start having these little gremlins that pop up. It can be frustrating as a broadcaster. Yeah, he had a good routine going there. That's why I would be finished before 7, since I've retired and stuff like that. I could go on for an hour and stuff like that, and we're doing that right now. We're at an hour and 10 minutes. So I was just wondering that, and maybe he can fix his internet and get it working. Yeah, the internet. I don't know. He's having internet problems. I'm having it. Yes, broadcasting is never easy. It's easy for a short term, and then there's always something that happens, and then you're looking at it. And I've done it myself, where I start messing with stuff, and when you start messing with things that are already they're okay, but you mess too much, you screw up the whole operation and stuff. But I guess the way I was rushing around, I'm like a broadcasting addict. I'm addicted to that. I got to get on here. I got to get my fix of that. How's that Guild Wars 2 game? I played it a couple weeks ago. See, I don't know if you were lurking when I was talking about this, Chris. The new game I broadcast yesterday, and it's on the replay. It's in 2 parts, but I put a YouTube up I guess still got to put it up on Rumble. I did PUBG Battlegrounds yesterday. I downloaded this past week. I was going to do Guild Wars, and I still will be doing Guild Wars. Who's broadcasting here? Oh, speaking of the devil, Hal is up. Let's go ahead. You know what? We're going to raid him, I think. What do you think? We think we should raid him? Because I'm at the end of the... Oh, shit. Speaking of Hal... I just saw that. No, we're just speaking... He must have heard us. Oh... Let's go ahead and let's see. How do I do this again, Chris? I go / Here, let me do it from the desktop here. Let me bring up Twitch. We're going to go ahead and raid him. Okay? We're going to go ahead and raid Hal. What do you say? Yeah, he's back. Let's go ahead and raid. Let's see. Let me get to the broadcast here. Stand by. Because I want to listen to Hal. Let's see. Where do I go? I go to the channel. And how do I raid? Let's see. Can I raid? Oh, I know what I can do. I can go into the backstage. Do you guys feel like raiding Hal? Let's go ahead and raid Hal. He's a good guy. I like Hal. Let me find it here. Let's go to the creators dashboard and into stream manager, and let's see. Okay, we're gonna raid a channel. Okay, so I hit the raid button. Oh, okay, it's automatic. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and raid Hal. Are we ready? You ready? We're gonna go ahead and raid him. Okay. This is a good one. So, but I want to say thank you all in the chat for being here. Thank you for the replays as far as that goes. And we're going to go ahead and raid Hal. So you all have a great day wherever you may be on this big blue marble. Live life, have fun. Rich Roberts, Fireman Rich on the Twitch saying, take care. We'll see you. We'll be back Wednesday here on Twitch. So take care. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. We're raiding. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're raiding now.